the School of Journalism has launched its new digital-based curriculum for undergraduates. It is a 5-level pathway of courses that will guide journalism students in learning multimedia skills, producing their own websites, and creating their own portfolios from the day they enter school. It requires students to undertake a professional internship to better prepare them for the fast-changing world of journalism in the digital age of today.
The fundamentals of it are, as you know, that we've abolished the old sequences so that people are no longer going to be merely a print journalist or, a multimedia journalist or a magazine journalist. They're going to have to know more than one platform. They're going to have to at least be a little familiar with lots of different digital tools and different platforms, because that's what the real world requires.
I think what will be very successful is there's a lot more autonomy. You have a much more wider selection of courses to choose from as opposed to a set list of you must take them in this order.
The $54.7 million worth Below Center for Media is designed by Lawrence Group Architects, and it is still under construction at the intersection of Guadalupe and Dean Keaton. It is a 5-story high building, including state-of-the-art facilities such as a 300-person auditorium, multi-use classroom space, a cafe, and the new KUT Public Media Studio that will showcase their work from the inside out. The grand opening of the new Below Center is scheduled for November 1st.
And it's perfect timing in a way. I think having the combination of the new curriculum and the new building not only sends a strong message to everybody that, this is a new time and we have new tools to meet the challenge of this time. So that's part of it, but having some state-of-the-art equipment, having open spaces, having a floor where all of the faculty will be, it just gives us an opportunity, to create a new culture, if you will.
I'm so excited for the Below Center. I remember about maybe a week or two ago, the College of Communication posted a link on Facebook. It was about a 15-minute video that detailed the Below Center, and I watched it. My jaw dropped when I saw the different stories of the center and the different departments of the center, and I was so amazed at the changes that are going to be happening.
The College of Communication has also unveiled its new plaza dedicated and named after former student and well-known broadcast journalist Walter Cronkite. A digital art installation piece by media artist Ben Rubin entitled "And That's the Way It Is," an iconic Cronkite catchphrase, will be displayed across the south side of the Communication Building from dusk until midnight each night.
And we've always felt, I think, a little bit that we had a connection to him. And not just because of his name, but because of what he stood for, which was really independent, first-rate, tough-minded reporting. He really was an old-fashioned news guy in the best sense of that term. And so we've been looking to make a connection to him and to his family. And it just made sense, with the plaza and the opportunity to name it, to choose one of the most iconic people who have ever passed through the School of Journalism.
He's a credit to the school, probably one of the best reporters ever, considered the most trusted man in America while I was reporting, so he's pretty good.
I've got a message, which is, I've been a journalist and an educator now in journalism for going on 40 years, and that's a long time, I know. But I've never been involved in a moment that was more promising, that had more opportunities and more challenges than this one. The digital revolution has opened up journalism in all kinds of exciting ways. It gives us the opportunity really to reinvent what journalism is. And, it's not going to be me and my faculty colleagues doing that. It's going to be you. If you're young and you've got some of the tools and you're ambitious journalistically, I don't think there's a better time to get into the business, because you're the ones who are going to be changing the business and are going to be setting the terms for journalism for the next half century. So it's a great challenge, it's a great opportunity, and I'm just delighted to be here and to try to help people, to guide people toward what is a very exciting future.